Hey, what is up, friends? Tiago here. Welcome to another episode of the Casca Grossa podcast. And today we're gonna talk about 6 ways Jiu-Jitsu will change your life. For those who have been training for a while, and also white belts that are starting now, do you think Jiu-Jitsu has changed your life in any way? Comment down below, guys. Tell me what you think. So guys, BJJ will test you at your weakest points. It's not just a martial art or a hobby. For me, it's like a lifelong journey of learning BJJ. Isn't just like techniques or submissions. I believe it's also a life lessons. So training BJJ, we can often take what kind of lesson learned on the mats and apply it to everyday life. So there's a lot of ways that we can do that. For example, persevering more when trying to achieve something, pay more attention in things, getting out of from difficult situations. So the first one is you're going to get more confident. Man, I tell you what, it doesn't feel great when we get smashed by our training partners or by much more advanced BJJ guys, But you know what? That's growing confidence when you at least expect it. Jiu-Jitsu puts you in many situations outside your comfort zone. So training BJJ, you start learning to use techniques and your mindset skills to get out of difficult situations instead of not facing them. So number 2 is you're going to take control of your life. BJJ teaches you persevere when you face challenges to stay committed to your goals, even if you're feeling discouraged. I know, guys, we don't always control what happens to our lives, but you're going to get control, at least how you're going to react to it, and you start complaining less, blaming all the external things. We say, oh, I'm not happy because that person or my father didn't give me that. All these external things, training BJJ, you're going to become the master of your future. I don't know if you know that quote that says, when you master your mind, you're mastering your life. So as you can see, guys, there's a lot going on in BJJ. And if you really apply those principles, I think you're going to be a much better person. Like I said at the beginning of this podcast, Jiu-Jitsu is going to test you in every weak points. You're going to get smashed, man. People will mount on you and make you tap lots of times, make you very uncomfortable. And really, that's the reality of training, man, as well as in life. Life is hard. Some point in life, you're going to face some hardship and you're going to have to face it. So I guess Jiu-Jitsu will help you in how you actually face the situation, from a different angle. And eventually you'll find your way out of that bad situation. So number 3 is BJJ is going to teach you to get opportunities. Like I said, BJJ, there are no comfort zones. Hesitation takes you further away from what you want to be. And sometimes, those opportunities only comes once in life. So for an example, when you're rolling, if you hesitate to go for a position or try to escape, let's say people will take your back or people will pass your guard, people will submit you. And if you didn't try at that time, you lost that opportunity. I understand you're going to have lots of other opportunities when rolling with different people, but that hesitation can prevent you to learn more. So always go for it, guys. Always try. It doesn't matter if you tap 100 times, 200 times. That's how you get good. That's how you learn. That's how you progress in BJJ. So number 4, BJJ will show you that consistency is the key. I think not only in BJJ, don't you think? I reckon the only way to master BJJ is through consistent training, show up at the gym, But I don't believe you can't master anything without consistency. At least for me, guys, if I don't train 3 times a week, I get really cranky, I want to go to train. I want to get good at it. I want to go and talk to people, to exchange information, talk shit as well, We all talk shit. That's what Jiu-Jitsu, it's all about. You have a group of people that want to learn and improve their skills in BJJ, have a network of people around you that can support you, have a good coach that know what they're doing. And yeah, the most important thing is to have fun, really. So you should feel really good when you step on the mat. At least that's how I feel, guys, I just love it. Comment down below, what do you feel when you step on the mat when it's training time? Do you feel good about it? Do you feel bad? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel happy? Tell us what you think. Number 5, BJJ will teach you patience. As we all know, Jiu-Jitsu will be frustrating at times. Patience, guys, is the difference between being unbarred or escaping. It can be the difference between breathing and panicking. So having good patience keeps you safe while defending, and you're going to be in control while you're attacking. Guys, have you seen the lions, when they go for hunting They kind of use a combination of stealth and patience when hunting. They move in as close as possible to the prey before attempting a charge or lying in wait for the prey to come within range. It's basically in BJJ, you're placing baits all the time, you're having patience, you're attacking, you're defending, you're giving something to get something, like what Fabio has been teaching this week. You always have to place baits or feints so you can create that opportunity to go for a submission or to go for a guard pass, It's really cool. So yeah, guys, patience is definitely the key. And number 6 is BJJ will teach you to never give up. So have you heard that quote saying, a black belt is a white belt that never gave up? That just explains the whole thing, man. So you kind of realize that even the black belts you see at the gym, they were once beginners too, So they struggle with the same things I've been struggling with. So I guess everyone in some point in time in that BJJ practice has considered to quit. I quit for 6 years, man. I had my knee surgery. I had other priorities as well. I wanted to finish my uni. I wanted to get work experience. And everything was too busy. And there was no time for jiu-jitsu at all. But one day I said, man, I've got to come back to training. That's my sport. That's what keeps me sane and moving forward. So I guess BJJ will teach you never give up. So guys, we're getting at the end of this podcast and I hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for listening to the Casca Grossa podcast. Don't forget to follow us, comment and leave a review. It's very much appreciated. And I will see you in the next episode. Peace.